In this video, we'll be taking you on our 5-day stay at the beautiful island of Maui back in September of 2022. Join us as we explore the sights around our island as well as check out some of the best places to eat. Hawaii is known for having beautiful sunny weather. However, heavy rain welcomed us as we made our way out of the airport. The rain was so intense, and it's the most amount of rain we've seen in such a short time span. But no amount of rain would stop us from getting food. We stopped by one of my favorite places to eat in Maui, Paia Fish Market. We ordered charbroiled mahi-mahi, ono, snapper, along with seafood pasta. Everything here was good, so stop by when you're in Maui. We slowly made our way to the hotel. We probably should have just taken a boat at this point. We stayed at the beautiful Andaz Maui Resort and Spa. Make sure to check out our hotel tour with a link in the description and at the end of the video. We woke up early the next morning for our 4-hour Molokini Crater and South Maui snorkeling tour with Red Lion Rafting Company.
Out into the shoreline, so we might look around the shoreline and see if we can find some visibility, but a lot of it might look like this we see over the side right now, which is a little brown. We're gonna get tied up here to one of our favorite moorings underwater, and then we'll get some breakfast. We'll talk a little bit about Molokini and where we're at, and then we'll get you guys in the water.
Molokini is a small, crescent-shaped, partially submerged volcanic crater located 3 miles off Maui's southwestern coast. Times have changed as it is now a marine life conservation district and bird sanctuary. It is one of the best snorkeling spots in Maui with excellent visibility and plenty of fish. During World War II, the US military used Molokini Crater for bombing practice. Munitions can still be found to this day.
Alright, you guys ready for a little bit more adventurous snorkel?
Yeah!
Upgrade? That was a good warm-up, right?
Rock that one.
Cool, we're gonna cruise around the backside here to one of our favorite spots.
We also got to snorkel on Molokini's backside, where a sheer wall drops 350 feet to the open ocean. Check out the surreal reflection from the sunlight. This is where you will see the bigger fish of the sea, but we didn't see any during this trip. The crew took us to Turtle Town, where we saw some turtles. It's always special swimming with them, just make sure to keep your distance. We also saw a pod of dolphins on our way back. There were plenty of them, and we enjoyed watching them play and jump out of the water. All that snorkeling made us really hungry. We made our way to Monkeypod Kitchen in Wailea for happy hour, which is from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Of course, we had to order their specialty cocktail, the Monkeypod Mai Tai, to start things off. Some poke tacos, pumpkin patch ravioli, and roasted chicken wings. Kuloa pork and pineapple pizza, and hamakua wild mushroom and truffle oil pizza. The food here was good, so make sure to stop by when in Wailea. After our delicious meal at Monkeypod, we made our way up the coast to Lahaina. We stopped by Leoda's chicken and pie shop for dessert. They serve sandwiches, burgers, salads, and of course, pies. The chocolate macadamia nut and olawalu lime pies both satisfied our sweet tooth. Let's make our way to the town of Lahaina. Originally a small fishing village, Lahaina was once the capital of Hawaii. Front Street has been ranked one of the top 10 greatest streets by the American Planning Association. Let's take a stroll around and look at some historic sites. The historic Baldwin House on Front Street is the oldest home in Maui. The Baldwin family provided medical and veterinary services to sewing and school lessons. The famous banyan tree was planted on April 24th, 1873 to honor the 50th anniversary of the first Protestant mission in Lahaina. It's the largest banyan tree in the US and shades nearly 2/3 of an acre. Originally opened in 1860, the old Lahaina courthouse served as a customs house for whaling and commercial ships. The old fort was built in 1834 to stop ship whalers from disturbing the people of Lahaina. It was demolished in 1854 but was partially reconstructed in 1964. Located right in the heart of Lahaina, the Pioneer Inn was built in 1901 along the water's edge of the harbor. This historic hotel captures the ambiance of the whaling days and the plantation era. Our final stop in town was Ululani's Hawaiian Shave Ice to beat the heat. They had so many flavors, it was hard to choose. This mango and coconut shaved ice was well deserved after walking the streets of Lahaina. And this beautiful sunset was the perfect way to end our day. We'll always cherish our memories of Lahaina. Enjoy these additional clips we captured of this charming town. On day 3, we woke up to beautiful sunny weather and we were ready to get our day started. After breakfast at our hotel, we started the long trek to Hana. Our first stop was Twin Falls, which is located on mile marker 2 on the road to Hana. It's the first easily accessible string of waterfalls on the way to Hana. It's an easy walk that took us about an hour to see the falls and get back to our car. Keanae Lookout was our second stop to see old lava flows at around mile marker 16. Next was Pua'a Falls, located at mile marker 22. I wasn't planning on stopping at Hana Lava Tube, located around mile marker 31. But we did since I've never seen this place. It's open daily from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and offers self-guided tours for $15. Everyone is given a flashlight since there's no lighting inside. The cave is fitted with handrails and informative signage as you make your way through. It's an interesting stop and definitely a nice change from all the waterfalls along the way. All this driving made us hungry, so we stopped at Hana Farms for lunch. It's a 7-acre tropical farm, grill, bakery, and marketplace in Hana. They used to have a bigger menu selection, but now they only serve salad and pizzas, which was quite disappointing. We continued our journey on the winding, narrow road. Our next stop was Kipahulu Visitor Center. It's the starting point for the popular Pipiwai Trail, which we will start with, and the Kuloa Point Trail to see the pools of Ohe'o. Our first stop on the Pipiwai Trail was Waimoku Falls viewpoint. We kept searching for it, but we couldn't see the falls from this lookout. This huge banyan tree is a good spot to take pictures and take a break while making your way up the trail. Don't miss the small waterfall that can be seen from one of the bridges. Look how picturesque this spot is. It's the perfect place to take photos. The scenery quickly changes from lush rainforest to this beautiful bamboo forest as we made our way through. The rocky terrain eventually turns into a walking platform as we got closer to the end. We can finally see Waimoku Falls after 1.5 hours of hiking. This towering waterfall thunders down 400 feet and it's quite a sight to see. On our way back, we saw this large pig along the pathway. Next up was Kuloa Point Trail to see the pools of Ohe'o. This was an easy walk to see beautifully tiered pools fed by the waterfalls. I swam in these pools back in 2014, but it is now closed for safety reasons. As we made our way back, we had one last stop to make. Wai'anapanapa State Park features postcard-worthy views of the rugged shoreline, sea arches, and a black sand beach. The waves here are pretty strong, so be cautious when getting in the water. We didn't swim, but we did the short hike up the rocks to get a better view of the scenery. Just be careful of the big waves along the hike. This place is a must-stop when visiting Hana. Reservations are needed and can be purchased online. It was finally time to make the long 3-hour drive back to Wailea. My reward for driving the whole way was tuna poke with seaweed and rice from Foodland. On day 4, we woke up early for the complimentary Outrigger Tour our hotel provided. The tour lasts 30 minutes where you learn the basics of paddling and the history of the canoe and its importance to Hawaiian heritage. After breakfast at our hotel, we lounged at the pool, which was perfect in this beautiful weather. For lunch, we headed out to the town of Paia. We made lunch reservations at Mama's Fish House several months in advance. It is known for fresh fish caught by local fishermen who venture out in small boats every day. New Caledonia Island blue prawns, Hawaiian kanpachi in macadamia nut crust with Tristan Island lobster, opaka paka with hamakua mushrooms, garlic, white wine, and capers. The best dish we had was this Antarctic toothfish steamed with ginger, topped with sizzling macadamia nut oil. Beverly was only here because she wanted to order the Polynesian black pearl for dessert. True story. After eating, we went to the restaurant's beachfront for some pictures and to watch a turtle making its way to shore. We drove 5 minutes up the road to Ho'okipa Beach Park to see some Hawaiian green sea turtles, and we were not disappointed. Our last stop of the day was a quick stroll around Paia. This small town is known for its colorful, rustic storefronts filled with local art galleries, boutiques, and restaurants. We made our way back to our hotel just in time to catch this spectacular sunset. On day 5, we woke up to slightly overcast weather. It was our last full day, so I decided that we should drive up to Haleakala Summit. I knew this was not the best weather to see the volcano, but I was hoping it would clear up. We reached the visitor center and saw some blue skies, which was a good sign. However, once we reached the summit, the weather was cold, rainy, windy, with practically zero visibility. Check out these 2 videos taken from the exact same spot. This video I took from 2019 shows what the summit is supposed to look like in clear weather. A bit disappointed, we made our way back to town. We stopped by Foodland to grab some more delicious poke. If you've never had poke from Foodland, you are definitely missing out on a good thing. In the afternoon, we headed over to the shops at Wailea, hoping to catch the Polynesian show. Unfortunately, rain canceled the show, so we made our way to Humble Market Kitchen, which was a quick 6-minute walk away. It is located in Wailea Beach Resort and has a fabulous happy hour from 5 to 6:30 p.m. We ordered some drinks to start things off. We ordered the Kula mixed greens, crispy calamari, chili pepper chicken wings, and the Szechuan spiced baby back ribs. The food here was really good, and we were surprised at how big the portions were. Definitely check it out when in the Wailea area. Here's a quick look at the Wailea Beach Resort's stunning pool as we made our way back to the Andaz. We made it back to our hotel just in time to catch one final sunset. It was the perfect ending to our stay in this beautiful island. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Leave any questions in the comments section below. Thank you for watching and check out our other videos.